Hi, and welcome to the video tutorial of modeling with spreadsheet. In this video, we are going to be discussing about the goal seek function. The goal seek is a built-in Excel tool that allows you to see one data in a formula impacts another. You might look at these as cause and effect scenarios. Let's take an example of the local election results here. Now, in our example, the yes votes are a majority, but shy of required 2/3 approval to win the election. People quickly realize they were close, but which item did they change to find out how close? What would have made a difference? Using a goal seek function, we can change the value of various cells to see how the results change. Now, for example, this will allow you to answer questions such as how many no voters needed to be converted to yes to win the election, or how many votes were needed by the yes team to win the election, or let's say 500 people more voted for the yes team, what would have happened to the results of the election. Now here we have a total number of votes that have happened, the number of yes votes that were got, the number of no votes, and the percentage of votes. Now it's given that you need a 66.7% for winning the election, which is 2/3 of the entire votes. Now how to use this goal seek function? First, you click the cell that you want to change. So here we would want to change the percentage of votes to 66.7 to see if they win the election. So we click on the cell. Now this is called the set cell. Now once you have the set cell, you click on the data tab that is provided in the Excel. Now under the data tab, there is a what if analysis. Pull down the what if analysis, and in the drop down menu you will see a goal seek option. Click on the goal seek option. Now on the goal seek option, the set cell has already been selected, that's D6, that's the percentage of yes votes that they have got. Now we want to change this value to 66.7, which is the required for a victory. Now this change in value is to be found out in the number of votes. So in the next tab we have a changing cell to which cell you need to see its change. So we click on that, which is the number of votes for the yes team. That's the C6 cell which has already been selected. And then we click OK. Now here you see the target value which is given as 66.7, and the goal seeking is done with reference to D6 set as your set cell. Now you can see there in the Excel sheet the value of votes have changed to 66.7, and the number of votes have been changed here to the required number of votes. So for the yes team to win this election, they would have needed 4674 votes in order to win the election. So the goal seek is a cause and effect statement which tells you what would happen to the current scenario if changes were to be made. Now if you click on OK, your value gets changed back to that. Now there are some requirements though before you can use the goal seek function. Your set cell should be a formula. The cell to which you are corresponding the goal seek option should be in a formula state and not just a mere number. Now here, for example, in this cell, the set cell was the percentage of votes, which would be the number of votes divided by the total in a percentage form.